for so somebody's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I'm willing to bet that since the dude's been lying this whole time about
Right.
to his wife, he got a little, a little on the side. Then he been with this chick a little bit longer than that, and probably the old lady find out, or one of his friends hit him upside his head and said, "Man, what is you doing? You got a whole wife at home."
Mm-hmm.
But for her to attack him that way, part of me say, "Hey, a woman scorn, it's the worst thing in the world,
Mm.
regardless if it's a side chick or not. A woman scorn."
She bit him like he was a piece of meat. I mean, she bit him and bit him and bit him. So
Well, that's her defense mechanism.
her
You know what I'm
teeth.
saying? That's how she defends. Hey, listen,
Mm.
when you want to defend yourself, use your hands, right? Some people could
Yeah.
say, "Hey, your hands are for love and not for anything else," right?
Yeah. I'm not using my teeth. I'm not biting nobody. That's nasty.
Hey, hey, she can have a good dental plan. She don't give a damn. She's 25 years old. She got a good dental plan.
And my
But
thing is, it's
yeah,
probably he did that to show proof to his wife. You know, maybe
Mm-hmm.
he told her, "I'm not leaving my wife. I'm going to stay with her," and she got really pissed about it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
or
"Okay,
hey, let's play it the other way.
Okay.
Let's do it like this. What if she just find out that he was married,
Mm-hmm.
true,
She just found it.
and
She just
that
found
she
out.
just find out? Let's
Wow.
play it that way.
right."
Like so, she just find out that he's married,
Mm-hmm.
and she went got doggone ham
Yeah. Before we keep
and
going,
big like
I would
hell.
like everybody to greet Miss Community T.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah,
Hello.
my content usually focuses on the news, so unfortunately, we do have to cover DV because it's in there. But my concern, first of all, yeah, you're right. If it's a misdemeanor charge, then she can probably go home. But it also depends on, like I say, which jurisdiction. Because I done seen some judges just be complete jerks. So it just all depends on which magistrate you magically end up in front of. But she is gonna sit down for a little while. And like you said, she spazzed out when she found out that she was going to be putting those cute little silver bracelets. So this may have been her rock bottom wake up call, and she gonna get her whole life together. Because like I said, she had a plan A and then possibly a plan B, and now she got a payment plan for her lawyer.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom for some people, and it's unfortunate.
Right.
And I
Uh,
don't think this is his rock bottom though, because I don't think anybody ever gets caught their first time out. He done been down to the street, past the gutter, on his way to the basement in hell. So
right. I
yeah,
agree.
he ain't learned nothing at his big grown age. He just has finally gotten probably some accountability, some very public accountability. Because maybe she found the earring here or there. Maybe he left his phone out sloppy, so he's been perfecting his game. But he
Yeah.
came across the right one at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm. Sniper. Sniper. There you go, muting again. Are you muting? No, he's gonna probably come back up. But yeah, so this woman here, like I'm feeling this is what I think is gonna end up happening if she's that type of woman, because they have those women who are actually they hide things, but there's ones that want to put things out. So she probably said, if you don't believe me, go watch this video. I promise you that woman probably had already seen the video. This has been since January. It looks like it was January when it happened.
What?
This situation. This was in January 2024.
The video we just watched?
Yes.
No, that was May of
May?
2021.
Why does it say 2024 on there?
I don't know. I'm looking at the dash cam. It says May 1st,
You might have been looking at the other one. Hold on.
It must have been a re-upload.
Hold on.
Oh, if it's 2021, they probably already divorced. That woman has seen that video, took cab, and she on with the pool boy somewhere, the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shorty probably out papers by now because they probably only gave her 18 months, 16, 12 months if she's a first-time offender. If they gave her 2 years and she did right the first and she live out of state, that's a lot of monitoring. You got to pay fees when you're on probation. You got to go to classes and all that kind of stuff. If she live out of state, they would have had to transfer, like, especially because it's a low-level offense, so they had to transfer her from Florida to, DC or wherever she's from.
Yeah.
She'd have claimed she had family support and a job there or whatever. But if she did right, especially if she took a deferred or some, classes, it'll wipe. But 21, yeah, she probably got that expunged by now. Oh, and the reason I know all this is my mom was a probation officer for like the entirety of my life. Child, it was like living with in child private eye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was 2021. It was the other video that was January 2024. My bad.
Oh, the mother and daughter.
Yeah, I think that one was the 2024.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one is definitely May 21st, 2021 or something like that, somewhere in there. Yeah. That's
Me.
crazy. But that's still, that was a four a little over 4 years ago. Or yeah. Is it 4? 3 years ago. I'm sorry, 3
Yeah,
years
right
ago.
at 3. It's right at 3.
Yeah. A little over 3 years ago. And I'm pretty sure she's already seen this video. I'm talking about the wife.
Took half.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of the situations where, okay, I'm not gonna take half. I'm gonna continue to have access to all, and I'm gonna punish the bejesus out of you. Seen that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's another way she could do it as
Oh
well.
yeah,
Yeah.
we just run it up. Look at Mel Gibson. Why? Remember she was buying cars on the credit card, y'all. Like the man had already told her she was gone, and that woman like 30 days before the paperwork hit the judge desk went out and put a whole like $200,000 car on a credit card.
Dang.
Wow, facts, man. And I don't know, like I said, I don't normally, meddle in celebrity business because that's not what my channel does. But every once in a while, when it comes across my feed, that situation is wow. He gave her like a meal to go out the door. She spent it in like 6 months, and it came back asking for more. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is correct. I kind of think he learned his lesson. I think this scared him straight. Because he ain't
Oh,
never ran into nobody that beat his tail. You could
yeah.
tell he ain't no fighter. So I kind of feel like this probably scared him straight. I would love to know the whole name and everything and follow him. I bet
Mm,
this scared him straight. Because when you have something like this and you've never been through it, and
mm-hmm.
I really think that she learned her lesson. I'm willing to guarantee she learned her lesson because you went all the way to Florida and got locked up, and he lived his best life during the weekend. But what was going on between her, him, and was it like a recent thing going on?
Hmm?
I mean, with a friend, him and her. I mean, that dude, that ain't no real friend. Because you should have been telling him, don't do that. But you down there with him. So I think they was riding off his money.
You talking about her or he?
I'm talking about her. She was down there, him and his friend.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them was down there. I said, I think they was riding off of the money. She might have been tapping the friend too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they might be having them threesomes.
That's what I'm saying. And I know she already knew he was married. That wasn't no secret. Because if you've been with him for a year, you already know. He told you up front. I don't believe that she don't know. I don't believe
Yeah.
she didn't know. I believe it was something that she could not get that she wanted, and he couldn't provide it for her for whatever reason. Maybe he didn't want his wife to find out about it, and she threw a tantrum and went on attack mode. That's what a kid does when you say no. Think about it. When you tell a kid no, they go ape boo boo crazy.
They'll
I
drop
think
to
that
the
was a
ground.
tantrum. Yeah, I think she threw a tantrum and she knew that he wasn't gonna fight her back. So she like, oh, then I'm just gonna continue. You know how a bully? She's a bully,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's her first rodeo, but she got caught this time. She probably used
Right.
to doing it. She had no
That's
fear in attacking him.
He may have
I agree
flew
on
out
that
to
one.
Florida to see his friend. He probably say, "Yeah, I'm coming in. Come and hang out with us. We're gonna celebrate her birthday, that type of thing."
I'd have been like, miss me with that. You married, bye. Get away from me. I don't get
Okay,
down like that.
so now in defense of her youth and ignorance, and full disclosure and transparency, I did accidentally, and I know this gonna sound stupid, date a married man when I was in college, y'all. I really did.
Mhm.
And what happened was we met at a nightclub, so he was out with his friends. It was going great for about 3 months. That's why I don't know if he was able to make it for a whole year, but for about 3 months, he would, pick me up every once in a while. We kind of lived far away from each other, so we didn't see each other very often. But how I found out, swear to God, He picked me up for lunch one day, and he had his bills in the center console, kind of out and open, and there were
Mhm.
two names on his car insurance paperwork in two cars. So the female name and his name were the same, and then there were two cars. And that's how I found out. Like it really didn't clue on my head that like sometimes most days after like 6:30, 7 o'clock, he would never call
Mhm.
because he was at home with his family and kids. Like that just didn't click in my mind. I'm a college student. I'm kicking it. I'm doing things. Okay, my boyfriend be busy. He work long hours. He get home. He tired. Like I swear to God, I bought the foods just for about 3, almost 4 months. So you can mess around with a top notch manipulator, but I also gotta say this guy was a software engineer. He was really smart. So he was playing at a very high level. He even took me out with his kids a couple of times. Like we went to the park, like all kind of stuff, like playing at a super high level.
Oh
This,
wow.
yeah, this dummy over here with the toy baby. Nah, I just think this was like sloppy copy that just got way out of control, and now everybody is caught.
Yeah.
So what
Dang.
did you do when you found out though?
I was devastated, y'all. Like I could not believe it. And his lie to me, I was because he like went to get gas, and he just so happened to have his bills in there. I was like, I looked down at it. I wasn't being nosy. It was sitting there. Oh, that's my cousin. She got bad credit, so I put her on my insurance. I said, all right, cool. I tell you, this guy was playing at a very high level. He was not like, nah, he was definitely at the B plus lane. I only reason give him a B plus and not an A is because, dude, you left your insurance paper sitting out in the center console when you go picking up the side piece. That was dumb. Um, and a couple of days later, I like kind of confronted him. I'm like, dude, it's kind of starting to make sense. I'll like call you and text you after a certain time. You don't answer. We go out on dates, but it's mostly day dates, or unless we go meet up at the club and you already with your friends. Like I don't appreciate this kind of type stuff. So he really tried to tell me that was his cousin. Which,
And see,
Mm.
that's where you caught on to the. And see, things started lining up for you. Some chicks, like if it was money motivated with you, it wouldn't have bothered you because you would have been getting what you wanted, right? So
Right.
that's what I think happened with her. She found out. She knew the time probably was off, like you said with you, that you experienced, and because it was money pushed behind it, oh, I'm gonna overlook this because I'm able to go to shop, I'm able to, splurge in front of my friends, I'm able to flex in front of them. So some of that stuff they overlook, but then when it gets down to the nitty gritty, then all of a sudden you want more, you can't get what you want because he can't overspend or to look suspicious, then you throw a hissy fit.
yeah, no, I really like the guy. Like I really liked him.
No, I get you. I get you. I'm talking about little ding ding over there, little ding back girl.
Dummy.
Hers was money motivated.
Yeah.
You could tell yours was different because you didn't act a fool. You were like really genuinely hurt, like you said.
And I wonder the question is, how did he meet her? Like, where do you meet a 20-something-year-old kid as a grown man with a full career and a full family and probably children her age or older? Is this a sugar baby side thing? Like, I have questions.
Yeah, she
Sometimes it
if
be
it was a year and a half, she was actually like she was about to turn 26. She hasn't even turned 26. So they probably met like at the end of 24. And she was
no. She said
26.
where they probably met. It could have been like some of his kids if his kids are that age. Some of his kids' friends. You know how they do it.
He could have
Wow.
worked at B Dubs or something with a
Wow.
server.
Hmm.
Wow, family. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's an unequal power in this dynamic, like, from the word say go. So, like, where is you meeting children, sir?
That
Hmm.
part.
Mhm. Yep, because I
Cordial
don't work in them
That
Wonder.
would make
restaurants.
me wonder. That would make me wonder. Can I trust you around young girls? Because you dipping that low.
You picking up what I'm putting down, fam. You picking up what I'm putting down, fam. Like, we have questions.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what caught your eye. And you stayed there. Cause probably if it wouldn't have flamed out, it might have been another 19 or 20-year-old on deck somewhere down the street, around the corner.
Yeah, yeah. You never know, but hopefully lessons are learned. Unfortunately, this will be a birthday she'll never forget. Where'd you spend your 26th birthday in jail?
Thanks to Florida man. Girl, you a whole Florida man story. Wow, you an internet meme, Charlie.
She gonna have a what she gonna have? What they call them things? She gonna have one of them women support groups.
Yeah. Every time her birthday come around, PTSD. Oh shoot, this
Florida
that.
man ruined her whole birthday for the next decade, y'all. That she's still not celebrating her birthday right now. Like her birthday just passed. Remember, this was her birthday when that was May something. Her
Yep.
birthday just passed, y'all. It was terrible.
Her birthday
Not,
May 2nd.
look,
Yes, we all know what her birthday is.
not only
Poor
that, every
thing.
time she hear the word Florida, she gonna have a fit.
Yes, that too.
She
Yep.
She
ain't
like,
never gonna see the mouse. She ain't
Florida.
never gonna see Mickey.
You want to fly to Florida? No, 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 no. I'm good. I'll stay right
Nope.
here in.
She don't want no layovers there, none of that. Like she ain't going back, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
She gonna stay put. I'm not
Don't
going
leave
over
me.
for
Don't
me.
leave me. Don't go. Don't go.
She gonna have to get therapy. If they say, come on, you gotta fight your fears. You gotta, we
Sis,
gotta go
it's
to
okay.
Florida.
The mouse don't bite. I promise the mouse will not bite you. It's okay. Orlando is safe. I don't know where you was. But, oh no, they told us in the video because we got the dash cam of the counter. But yeah, the mouse is safe. It's okay, sweetie. Come, you can. It's safe to go back into the water.
That's
And then
crazy.
she said, "You're not gonna leave me. You said you weren't gonna leave me. Why'd you leave me?" I'm like, "What is wrong with you? That's the cop. That's not even your man. Talking about don't leave me. Don't leave me." She's got
Girl, you can't
issues,
do nothing.
huh?
Nothing can be done. I said she couldn't do nothing. She was in the back of that car.
Yep, she sure could.
But you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, and this goes to community. I hope I'm saying it right, and
Yes,
to media. And I'm not trying to exclude you, sis.
I know. I'm married.
But
I know.
can, but can you imagine if that had been a white girl versus a black man that was being jumped on? How it would have turned out?
Yep. He'll be going to jail.
Hmm.
Oh, do not pass go. Do not collect $200, and he definitely will be considered a flight risk. His board will have conditions that you are to leave, not leave the state until your case is properly adjudicated, sir.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
even with the witnesses, like say that lady spoke for him still, they probably would have still found some fault in the situation, even if they would have found out she was the main aggressor.
Yep.
Hmm.
Now both people going to jail. That's all that would happen. She's still going, but like he'd have found a way like to go to, because they'd
No,
have tore up his car. Yeah,
TN.
they'd have ran his name. They'd have tore up his car, all that. So like he'd already been clean as a whistle not to be able to escape that.
Let me tell you a true story. Um, my nephew dating this crazy chick. I told him, I said, watch this chick. She will do whatever. To, and she know how it is here.
Hmm.
Anything you do, you're gonna get caught up. So he was like coming to see his kid, and he had to go, but she didn't want him to go.
Hmm.
So this crazy girl grabbing on him, talking about, no, don't go, don't go. And he was like, no, I gotta go. And you know what she did?
Hmm.
She gonna call the police and said he punched her.
She said, "What?" You went out.
Punched her.
He punched her.
Yeah.
Oh.
So my nephew, in turn, he was like, I'm leaving this house. You're not gonna get me caught up. He went outside to call the police too.
Hmm.
Because he had to go, he was going to work, I believe.
Hmm.
So he going out here to go to work. This stupid girl punched herself.
Oh Jesus.
She punched herself. And when the police came to her house, they seen this bruise on her face. And she said that he did it. And they went out looking for him. She gave him the information to his job and everything. So they
Oh
went up to his
my God.
job and got him and took him to jail.
Right.
Right. So he was in there for 3 weeks to prove his case. And he said he didn't do it. He didn't do it. And finally, the girl came forth and
She
said she
recanted.
lied.
Told you she
Said
recanted.
she
That's the only
lied.
way that ends. That's the only way that ends.
Huh?
It's called recanting. That's the only way that ends.
Mm-mm. She said she lied. But he spent 3 weeks in jail because of her.
Wow. Sound like she's been watching a lot of Lifetime movies
Probably.
because I've seen somebody who went and she slammed herself across the room and beat her face on stuff and hit her head on the wall and anything to look like somebody beat her and then said that the guy did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the lady I know, well, one of the people I know that got picked up with the DV, that's how it started. They were in a committed relationship. They were breaking up. They had a small kid under the age of 1, so you know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
it was just really, really, really rough. And she would call the police on him all the time, and so he did finally get picked up. Um, and she counted that as a victory when he did finally get picked up, even though he really the time that they had picked him up, he wasn't particularly guilty this particular time. But how they both went to jail finally, and so ultimately they both ended up with cases, and they both ended up on probation. Was he worked construction, and he went over there to bring some Pampers or milk or whatever. They get into an argument. He allegedly pushes her, but she takes a circular saw and out of the back of his truck and throws it through a sliding glass door.
Mm.
Shatters the glass. He cuts his hand. So of course, when they show up, like he said, if somebody is bleeding when the police show up, people go to the pokey.
Right.
Mhm.
So because he was standing on the other side of the glass when she threw it, they considered that an assault. They
Right.
both hit. And the grandmother at like 2 o'clock in the morning had to come from all the way on the other side of the town to pick up like a 3-year-old and a kid under the age of 1. Or they was going to social services.
Mm. So
It
both.
was, yeah, they were crazy. Like it never should have been a situation like this one. Y'all shouldn't have been nowhere near around none of y'all long enough for your peaches and peen to even hang out together. This is
Hmm.
never gonna work.
Together, then dropped off, and so have sniper.
Well, I will let you all finish the show. I thank you so much as always. You know, I love it when you invite me up to be able to share. Like I said, I do focus on news and stuff like that, but I do enjoy being able to visit my other content creators, and I'm always support y'all.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Am I here by myself? What the? Where did you go, woman? Did you drop off too? And your screen just frozen? So I'm sitting up here doing a live by myself? Oh, child. But thank you so much, community and culture, Brown, Amarox, Wolf, together, all of you guys for being here and showing support to Unu and her reactions to Armando Black TV videos. So I don't know how this gonna end. I don't know where Unu went. Everybody just gone. And she didn't put nothing in the private chat. So I hope she didn't go to sleep. She know the live is still running. Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Go to commercial. Can you go to commercial? Oh wow. Can she go to commercial? I don't know what the hell.
Little Barky is barking again.
Oh no. I'm saying where's you knew? She didn't say nothing.
Oh wow.
She just
Yeah, that was a good one though. That was a real good one.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a real good one.
But the other one with the mother and daughter, I mean, Mondo just went dirt nasty on that one.
Yeah, we don't got to show that one. We can look at that one backstage.
Yeah, like you said,
Cause they got too
got the
much
review.
like stuff in it,
Oh yeah, girl.
and she got a PG channel.
Mm, she had a PG channel. After this one, don't know. Look, but where she go? She ain't say nothing.
She
Miss
probably got to on mute.
Miss Community done. She left. Of course, Brown Amarox left, so she just got us up here,
How
ma'am.
do you say that? Amarax Wolf.
Amarox Wolf, the
Oh,
Brown
okay.
Amarox. He said he had something to say. He got up and said, "What? Hmm." I just refreshed the screen and still got 3 watching. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
I don't
I
know
mean,
what happened.
like she could end the live right now.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call. My bad.
You didn't even put it
What
in the
happened to
private.
community? What happened to community?
You didn't even put it in the private or nothing, woman.
Put what in the private?
That you had a phone
Because
call
you
or
guys were
something.
no, because you guys were talking, so I
That
figured
has
it was.
nothing for you to. You just gonna type it in the
What happened
private,
to
and then
community?
we can see it.
I know, but what happened to community? She fell off.
You left her.
I'm sorry, community. Come back.
Nah. Everybody was leaving. She was like, "Okay, well, I'm gone."
I'm sorry,
Yeah, we
community.
might as
Come
well
back.
just end it. It's only 3 people in the chat. You might as well.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, you guys. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. And community, thank you for coming up on the panel. Thank you for coming on the panel. Sniper, thank you together. Thank you, Ms. Media. It was fun. It was a nice little, nice videos, nice little reaction videos. I'm going to actually try to find videos that we could do like that, but without Mondo doing his thing, because some of that stuff was a little on the explicit side for
You
me.
can't do
I think
any
I
of
might.
his.
I think
Yeah.
I will. I like them. They funny to me.
Yeah, they're
Right.
funny. Oh, he's funny. He's funny, but not for this channel, because like I don't do all that, the cursing and the explicitness. Like we could talk dirty, but we talk dirty on a lower level. You know what I mean?
Level.
Yeah. We don't talk like, we don't use the words. We just kind of
So
go
what you
around
trying
it.
to say? So what you trying to know? She just keep
Anyway.
explaining it over and over. So she said she
Right.
don't approve of your foul mouth. No, I'm just kidding. Look at me
That-
trying to start some mess.
And once he says that, he repeats this. I'm like, oh, he said it again. And then you know the N word. I don't like
already.
that. You know
Look.
the N word.
know
I
it
do
is
not
what
like
it
the N word. And
is.
that was said over and
She
over. I was
was
like,
she was on a phone call, and when he said the D word, he said it twice, and I was like, "Oops."
no.
Well, you better choose a great
He's funny.
one.
He's definitely funny. No diggity, no doubt. But yeah, I'm gonna try to
Once
do
you didn't go
videos.
there, no diggity, no doubt.
Yeah,
No
you went
diggity,
there.
no doubt. I'm just gonna find videos that we can make commentary on without Armando's explicitness and the N word, because the N word is definitely not something I wanted on my channel. But yeah. But thank you for coming, everybody. I appreciate y'all. It's funny. He had funny remarks on, he definitely had funny reactions himself. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through. All right, you guys. Y'all have a great day. Let me drop
Come on, D
the
Crew. Let's go.
outro. Who? Where did you that? Where did you?
Now I'm talking about you. Come on, D Crew. Let's go.
Stop playing.